We all know that spinal health is important to our overall well-being, whether we actually go for regular adjustments or not. Now, if it were a little more entertaining, we might pay more attention. That's where Dr. Chatman comes in. He's the first chiropractor in the world to have designed a game that creates a fun and educational online experience that demonstrates spinal health. It's called Dr. B's Spinal Line. Dr. B,
Absolutely.
welcome. So tell us about you and how you came up with this idea.
Sure. I'm a chiropractor in Johnson City at Chiropractic. And, you know, I treat patients from all ages. I like to say from the womb to the tomb. And a couple goals I have are to meet as many people and to help as many people as I can. But the main thing I want to do is educate people. I've noticed that there's a lack of knowledge of spinal health in this world. And I kind of created this game to help produce awareness or create those basic foundations for, you know, not only kids, but all ages as well, to kind of teach them about spinal health.
Is there any data on how many Americans actually go to a chiropractor on a regular basis? I'd say it's not what
Very
you would
low,
definitely
absolutely.
hope it would be, right?
Absolutely.
And it's important to all of us, whether we're got pain or not, just to make sure that everything's in line.
Absolutely.
All right, well, you wanted me to go on and play the game, and we were going to videotape that, and I'm so horrible at games that we actually had you come in, so let's watch the video of the game, and then we'll come back and talk about it.
So just a demonstration on how to play Spinal Line. Obviously, we want to hit play. Then we have 4 levels, okay? So we have our cervical spine, which is our neck. We have thoracic spine, which is our mid-back. And we have lumbar spine, which is our lower back. Then the last and final level is our full spine. So that consists of stacking or aligning 24 bones on top of each other, and that's how you win the game. But just to show you how to play the game, we'll select lumbar spine, and basically you've got your bones, and you want to land them on this platform. And basically you want to align all the remaining bones on top of that. So if you'll notice, basically we have at the top, it's demonstrating what part of the spine we're working with. And then we also have, for instance, this is your L4 bone. If that bone is misaligned, it demonstrates that it causes lower back pain. So basically we want to stack them all on top of each other, and that is how you lose the game.
So you weren't much better at it than I was. You were just doing that for demonstration purposes.
Sure.
So have you had some success stories from people who have played the game?
Absolutely. It's only been out for about 3 weeks, and I've already noticed I have an 11-year-old patient that was in my office the other day, and he grabbed a model that we have of the lower back, and he looked at me and he said, "This is lumbar spine." And I was like, okay, it's working, you know. Like, I'm actually, it's showing him the basics. I didn't know what lumbar spine was when I was 11 years old, you know. And so I had another patient, she came in and said, "I didn't know headaches come from the cervical spine," because I have it demonstrated on there, and she didn't even tell me that she had headaches. So now we're helping her with that as well.
So are you a gamer at heart?
Honestly, no. I've never been a gamer.
But you saw the importance
Absolutely,
of it.
but I've noticed it's a very educational tool to help teach people so that they can have fun while they're learning. And that makes it to where they don't even know that they're learning. And that's probably the biggest part that made me want to create this game. Is
the best way to sneak it in on them without them even knowing,
yep,
right?
absolutely.
And then I would imagine people seeing the game, because you can get it on all the app stores.
Absolutely. It's on Apple App Store. I've got it on Google Play, and it's free, so download it, try it. If you can beat it, send me a screenshot to my Facebook, email, however you can contact me, and we'll see what we can do for you.
And then, of course, we want to stress the importance of good spinal health,
Absolutely.
and that means getting regular adjustments.
Absolutely. That's the whole goal of this, is to make sure that the spine is into alignment, and teach you a little bit about the nervous system, how important it is to have everything into alignment, because if you're out of alignment, you can have issues as pain, symptoms, other things like that kind of keep you from living your life to the full potential.
And of course, people who go regularly know how good it can make you feel. The rest of you, you're just missing out.
Missing out.
So we've got information we're going to put on the screen, how folks can get a hold of you. Thanks for
Absolutely.
being so smart and so energetic about what you do.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.